Do what? I will. See ya.
The Mountaineers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. So Florida State's offense will go to work first. And we take a look at the dangerous Jamie French. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft, perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Blitnikoff Awards. The tradition of the position of receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Tavian St. Clair. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Burrowing for yardage. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. Unloads to the right. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
4th down, St. Clair. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. The Seminoles go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Takes a handoff, and it's Payne. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Still scoreless here after this offense has dominated time of possession as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Might as well run him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Knowles!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Oh, bullshit.
The kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. Deep in the end zone, it's strong. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Mountaineers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Dante Moore, this offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one. The give to the fullback. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Looking outside, Luke Lacey. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Moore. Right side, it's Clark. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. West Virginia uses the timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Moore will throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Rolls it in. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Mountaineers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's Moore to throw. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Long way to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fires it incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. Sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Again, it's Moore. Throws to the wideout.
Bro!
Oh, he dropped it. He just
How did he not catch that?
And didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This offense has it with really good field position. St. Clair rushes on, and he gets it away.
The ball was incomplete. I think you got to give a lot of credit to this defense up front. That pass rush, they were coming on that play. Got after the quarterback, got into space, and did not let him feel comfortable.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll use a timeout right before time. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here goes the heat. Nothing there, and he just had to throw it away.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Trying to get started. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Knowles will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Dante Moore fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Moore to the air. They're all over it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Out wide right, it's Robinson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Dumps it to the back. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Moore with a play fake. Throws to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback a middle man.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision.
Well, I got to give the defense credit.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Moore to the air again. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Straight ahead, it's Owens. He's got the first down. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for room, it's May. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Quarterback keep. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Run it with the fullback. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, it's blocked.
And what a great big-time effort, not taking a play off, getting in there, penetrating the field goal unit. How big is that for the school? Now this game remains a one-possession game. Now your offense has a chance to go get you right back in this ball game.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Throwing more. He's got it down the middle. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up junk yardage. Moore will throw. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Ball is loose. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. From the gun, it's Payne. Tackled almost immediately now.
That's a race for that. Can you try next year a little bit like that? You can either get damage on the cover side, looking up. But you just look around and we're on that outside right now. We don't see anybody out. First up to the bridge. Looking Christie. Take out the one. First place is perhaps it's man just because of how it comes like yes, it's good. Okay, 20 from you guys, yes. We're going to trade down. Hey, 127. Then the officer is one crew member to the control inside the truck. I let him in. Down the summer. 23 days. Good. I went and talked to him. I got some gallons of 23 days. I'm not sick. And I gave her that for that year. Very good luck. You'll show from 6 about you have a good addition so. There's between 3 patients. Okay, so. Okay, we see you coming in the running with the lower and flying turning to the social. Come in, your phone. Six. 26. Change over to FP1. FP1. Yeah, so the county inspector. Inspector. Sorry, fire inspector to Shepherd. There's not space. Yes, sir. Like for something about we'll go here with through the Bob. Washington. Good. I'm just requiring to get a notice of Putting up in Jefferson, I don't start on it, that's right. There'll be some protection there. I don't think first you got to do looking on this thing. That's 22. You do the 22 if you get down for it. We're going to change it so we can get that. We're on the street, get there. Okay, thank you. Just doing work, 13 o'clock. Just come on across right there. Turn around. That's on the property. Go ahead. Logan County building inspector. County fire inspector. Should be a new office against the also a doctor knowledge. I'm looking for the machine fund. I'll get back to you as soon as I can get something temporary, chief. I'm not sure I can work. I'm not sure I did. Take Marty. They should be the same office. But she's not division of the building. Okay, we're on the same side right now. I thought you should be on the station. 2413, okay. Sure, C15, like, where it's from, there's a little bit. That's great. Thanks. Make contact with the fire station. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's Virginia. What's your status today? That's for good application of the name. It's saying last two. Awesome, man. Good. We don't know if the station trying to get a transfer. How long you're going to be there? It's transfers. We're still tracking the source of the smart, we can't carry this one. Sure, you want to let you work service. Rescue order service, 59. And 32 Travis. Down 311. Halfway, that's the second or PS. It's 1. Sorry, okay. Is that controlling the driver's out there on the right? Almost more good on the trip. Okay. Can you have that graph? Tell us where the attic access for this one is going to happen. Going to a lobby. Yeah, the access in this one. All right. Do you have any info or response level? Got a call. They said that cases everywhere. Police department's unable to go. They said every time they get a medical emergency, bus needs to go out and check out. They're at 3749. 31 board, 13 Florida Avenue, 9-year-old female. Her caller now on the scene with a red phone and a Door comments. All right. Okay. Operator, we're two off there. Rescue and numbers 3 Rescue and numbers 3 service. 1350. Appreciate your transfer here. That's 511. Just start fire, please. You ready to run it for you? No, we will learn the fire. 7301 Wheeler Road. Water 776 response. Did you leave? No, they didn't do that partner.
Right on the shower side. 13.
You made another box line there. Well, 15 car. We're going to talk about that.
13 was on a 4 ounce, you'll be now, and where to go? Date match game, 3.4 is in round as well.
15 versus 13.
Sorry, that's quarter.
37 $4 shows returning.
Ready for quarter?
No company 7 and Clerk 27 right now. Heard company 27. Truck 6, velocity left on that non-box. Fast, next box. 413 computer. First unit to it's a really good service. First 22, okay. 1318. It's 823, that's what you respond. 22, okay. Atlantis Drive, Chelsea Fire, it's company 9, it's 2, it's company 27, it's 3, it's company, retention on 1, and 9, retention on 1, what's your staff? 4, 4. It's 27 2 5, so Joe back 2 off. Get later, stay alive. So regular is 24-1, during the first 9 bucks. Join us the eyes, Texas. That's correct. So Joe back 2 off. And it's Anchor 16 responding to it. It's Anchor 16 to 2 off.
Sorry, what's Operating returning.
2 off. Keep 27 3. Keep 27 2 off. 13 3 and 4. 13 3 3 and 4 2 off. Right, you just 5 1 transfer. Roger to 5 1 on the transfer. The default. That's the road for the big road state, so that the available on Franklin County else companies. 50 12. Pitch tag of 3. Got 2 on Chris. That's correct. Got 2 on. First one, 2 6 responding, mark down, go. 62, DS2, DS2. First 22, approach 58, 22. Okay, 15 first. Okay, first 6. Correct, spot 15, 33. Slot 13, 3, 3, 2 out. 61 sales. Level 16 on. Deputy for 37 4 me off the air. Chief Rick, all fireworks, and why it was for order on there. I just ordered you, Chief. Thanks. Okay, thank you all. Okay. Engine 1 response. 5023. Recommend from the office also an E3 spreader in front of the AC being about a foot of water. Already blowing up on the road. Yeah, okay. Yeah, includes just 400 and South Atlantic. Just time to slot down. 52. Yeah. And there's something on it with the keys. I was on. So if you now want 2 off. Good for 1525. Okay, Chief 27. Chief, another on for the hunt in your area. You got enough standing for that third one? Raiders for 3 down, 2012. 21,005, Raiders for 3, 2012. 15, 26. You guys do about this one. Right, pull out this one. Careful rest. The flames of I can't change. 27 response, 59. Carrying down to Chief 3. Watch Chief 9 is on the green. 52-story brick structure. Nothing ever from side out, but it's wrong. No trouble. This truck forward response 54-7. Maple Grove Sports, Maple Grove State, facility off, out of Guam. 175, British Law, 58. British Law, First officer responding 5828. Take out the 3. Oh, I'm talking about that. Stuff the other half, follow that around. Yeah, basically access on the jump file, so it's running school. 360, force times. We're going on to say when you pick it up here. 079 there. Now they need to bring up 6 right now.
Right, and 6 rounds off, so.
Yeah, Glenn was 27 too. Yeah, that's right now we'll say Roma in the garage. That's that. Just a bit of way out there from that community on one. We'll get you as far as we can. We're not going into the airport. That's 24 150 29. Truck 301 station. Truck push the 8050 29. Exterior station 55. March 15th, 30. North County residents, location 3. Lake County residents, 1530. Okay, condition 2. I have the attic access. You don't need that as well. Okay. They're going away. What do you do? I haven't committed your manpower yet. Just big units. If you have your manpower and total truck and 6, your manpower station there. Yeah, so long as you get the story in the air out the Bravo Delta. Everyone? 75-3. Yeah, man. Damn source. Okay. Okay, let's just sit back here. Okay. Alright, thanks for the exposure. Yeah, I don't think. Second for station 5031. Thank you, if you want to come. Sure. Whatever, we'll find the residents and complaints. Right there, near the bridge, because they have to find a spot. know, I just realized. Yeah, that's great. You got to break down there steps. You don't have it. Yeah, transmission. So now you're ready to see. You know, tire back on. Yeah, look at then I thought you'd be here, that's trust. There you go. After the last moment, when I took the East 87 fire to, that's all I noticed. Yeah, I think it's that I was reading this. I got it.
I'm getting ready from here.
Copy. We don't have anything inside yet. Okay, I'm about to say the second one. To your knowledge, the first one, I'll just do the second. The area was
I'm getting ready to here we go.
it is power the whole bill. Not that power the whole bill. H5. H5. Just want to keep each stretching next one. For the tire condition. Okay. Okay. Anyone want to read have a that letter? A little bit first one comes out. I need to take service. Keep put it in and I want.
Okay, so where keep the phone?
Oh, I'll see what it's 1535. Handle that. Investigation of duties keep on. I'm going to go some stuff out there. We're good. Also, it's division on the day stuff. That's where it's supposed to be. Copy. Stand down on the ladder foot. Also, you think it's water. And the base division of all three. First one, correct.
And the flight takes place 1371 Madison service and 1371 at station available.
Yes, units alerted. West Memorial Boulevard, Maryland Avenue. Your call was canceled for HPE. 1536. Any contact with the property or you know, burglar ones, you can cancel that as well. Okay. Okay, just take your aware. Battery on the walls. You know, it's a little water. We might have to top. Everybody running through it. I think you agree that you want to have people with the better time and get more bit with that as well.
Eastbound 54 mile for all players. CBA, Company 43 first responders. Ambulance 338. 568 eastbound, goes off the 64 mile marker, all plans, off the CBA. Company 43, ambulance 338, 1537.
Over you. Get higher, please, courage. Question, perhaps you're going to on yes. Eventually. What about the 23 doors down? They live in the middle of the intentional ground, that's what they're on the bill. And what are you responding for? Crash. Accident on the 600 more, not like the hotel. Engine one. Administration, the 23 lower units in our distance. 2022.
31 here. Bridge, Sheriff 23, Excellent Man, 64 mile marker, Interstate Silver, CRV, 61-year-old female, also CBA, Hollywood Fiona 1 sure.
Apologize for all that traffic. Did you get a service look?
Oh, yeah, let's go to the primary arrest. Trying to reset the line. Just moving quality back. That doesn't hurt. That's a regular line.
Okay. Engine 5. Let's start you back down the street. We're going to need to send you someplace else. I had to hit grass in there. Got taken off. I got you now. PS2, PS2. Back or 3 to 1. Yes, sir. Still big in the tank for the rest. That's right. I'm in 9 or 2. Okay.
And you're in a person standing back and say, hello.
Yeah.
Man, what's your location? Well, I'm inside that. First 3 down here.
Yeah, that's there.
There's something on the interstate there, exit 64, 50's in the corner, and forwards to forward.
Sir.
Probably 75 forward smart, but you go to that. That's okay. Yeah, that's not like that as well. Okay, what's that?
Right on, it's 7-1.
Usually the county interstate is 1 northbound 23, so the person that you push back to respond. Looking for it.
Did you not do your opinion? Launching back to country opening.
They're going to have to go on.
Good.
Great mark. Sorry, great mark.
Okay, thank you. We were a little bit.
Silver Village Road, downside from 8023 out of this. 349, Silver Village Road, downside 2043 out of this.
Hold on, should have permit you one. 91. Yes, sir. 50,000, do go counter search. Counter search.
Anymore. 14 on 7th Street, you listen to yourself for this morning.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna be. Back 35, 140 stats, okay? 49. You can make like a quick start on the page. Threshold, threshold, okay. 15 punches. Check one. 8 level time, or stats, okay? I'm pretty sure they went responding to the other ones. I think you were with that fire thing for the time. I'll check. Tom, what's status check? Okay, Jim. That is. Yeah. What the hell, literally? Not so long away, we left this away. Looks like it did its job. So we can, make the boxes better with the next step. That box, there was nothing found that you can retrieve. Like this one, Washington. 27 on Washington. You haven't figured it out? No, just one. Nothing's bad. Reset it on. Show me available. Bill, let's try something 150 for this one. Take 13. Technically outside the... I have 354. 7, 1, shift close right now. Let's do that. Play more. Shooter responding 1545. Take out the 3. Oh, you're fine. Right back 3 ready. Put your back. Ruby 46 on 30. Right, that's back 3 1545. G43, yeah, take out the 5. Yeah, you patch. Not both. That's good. Jim, on 115, reset. Okay. Do you need the fire piece back there through the clear the other box? No. We have people running there like maybe still long enough. Okay. And then for Cfb27, he had 2 people that's married on the other. Rush order 30, yeah, that's good, man. That's thank you.
Medic 2015 is available.
Page 26.
Meeting link there. All right, okay. That was fine. Thank you. Okay, so I see that on Cfb27. That keeps it.
Goodness.
Is the utility vehicle you're driving empty? Are we supposed to monitor it?
Yes, that is. Correct.
The rest of your 70 copy that. What do you 16 utility to take it back?
Okay. Truck 4 is what you need to do.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Okay, so now we return it on Stephen. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much, Riley. Commissioner, this was I need to hold stuff on the bottom side. You can bring it. Underwear.
You find it?
Number 1 A on that is 17 Elder Street football. Probably 1 A on the field, I think.
A lot on that one. Both of these offenses sputtered and stammered like a 73-86 pacer if they made one of those back then, and hopefully they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
It's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to that offense. Couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they put points on the board.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay.
Hi, here we Andy.
Two-43, good take Alpha 5. We have a patch. Our fault. She's allergic, so I normally clean it down to 8 kilograms. Please, find an injury, please. From that one. Now 7 East Elder Street, Purple.
Probably one of the others on the field on type roll. Maybe 50. First one, over 15 minutes. Edge along 25 North 7th Street, University of Kentucky there. Very small. Hey, all seven towers. Watch this. Just now. Your fault. And it just changed and you have to understand. Just where you're going straight. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to get you. Thank you.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is one of the best environments in all of sports, and it is rocking here today. It's the Owls. It's the home team. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have...
21, 7, late, short meeting, 75 response, they do that. Thank you.
We are between the hedges, Dooley Field in Sanford Stadium. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Georgia Bulldogs. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggers are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He'll be tackled at the 7.
Oh, about 16 years. About 16 years.
Good deal on the tree. Number 3. Headed routes over to Wheeler. $17,754 average for the horses. Like, she doesn't really show response. Usually are staying alive. Kenny. Kenny, Elizabeth Village, Structure Farm. Very
Strong job by the coverage team. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Off-play action, he's looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw the ball. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Here's the handoff on a counter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now we're on the offense going on the field. I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play moves the ball to the 45.
Just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way. Getting blocks down the field, and it's a nice game.
2nd down after that previous play. Probably back. It's Stockton. Let's it fly to the wide out. He's got it in the open. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now Joel are suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Well, we knew this was going to be a big plan for this offense. Getting on the edge with the speed that they have at wide receiver. As a defense, they've got to be prepared for this. They've got to set the edge. They're unable to do it here, and this is a massive play early in this game for this offense down the field. And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First and goal, try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple of plays before the quarter expires. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out.
Give me that.
And they've got him.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these two-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these two-point plays?
Recover with a kicking team here. They'll steal possession here. Fields it just outside the goal line. First down and goal now. Can they launch
Oh
it?
shit, what am I doing?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up. He's scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to dive.
Oh, blood drown.
You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never...
Damn it, I had him wide open.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A quick throw to the right. It's intercepted.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window to throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller. And you can see there he did. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
And the field goal unit, for some reason, he faked it. The holder looking to throw. And he's brought down there.
If you're going to go with the fake field goal, you better be very confident that that defense is going to rush up the field hard and that you can get that conversion. They're not able to do so here, and they get no points on the drop.
And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Playing great defense is about being disciplined, Chris, and they've got great discipline here. On the reverse, everybody stays home and there's nowhere to go. This is a really good job. Again, being disciplined with your assignment. You do your job well, and you're going to play quality defense.
They'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Back to pass. It's Daniels. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seminoles. No chance to catch him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the young men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. First and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It is intercepted. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the back.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. Fires it down the right side. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any...
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. First play of the drive will come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. He could go. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a spectacular catch. Look at the body control as he leaves his feet. That's a pretty good throw, too. He's given himself some leverage away from the defense, trusting his wide receiver, but an even better catch. What a play.
PAT. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Not a long kick. Fielded inside the
What's up, bud?
Here comes the first play of the half.
Not much.
In the final 30 seconds of the half. Making a pass. It's Daniels.
28 first point.
They trap him for a sack. A timeout now.
You go 2-1-4-0-6-4.
They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down.
Flag. That might be coming back.
4 today for this QB. He's bringing it back. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Outstanding field position.
Thought it was coming back. Thought that play was coming back, but it didn't.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide out. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game. And finally, this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Have the green out, honey. 27-20 for Valley clear.
In for the touchdown. He'll make it into the end zone. They tacked on 2 more just before the break here. Motion would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers.
Are you kidding me?
Chris, this feels like a Steph Curry A-check from the logo. You're up in this game, everything's...
Dude just got the onside kick.
And bang.
He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
And I'm down 27-7.
For Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. And the Seminoles will kick it away to get us going.
5-0-10-42.
0-05-16-31.
He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The senior tries to take a shot and overthrows his man.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The ball is American.
After the completion, 2nd and 10. What can
71,
they do to make
Asheville
it
3.
manageable? The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Where?
Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first.
Somebody stole a package.
There's a handoff.
Here's Marty Man.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and now he's got open space. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Delivers quickly to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there, and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You've got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch, and every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes, and here I just felt like he put too much air on it.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Dogs line up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
On the ground, trying to power
Caller
toward
is
the
currently
goal.
asking off for you have a lost line of speed.
And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Got momentum and scored that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20.
Time on 106 on the street for hemorrhage. Time on 106 Oklahoma Street for hemorrhage at 1635.
Timeout taken by 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, they almost had another interception. That'll be 2nd down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong with this offense today? Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. A beautiful balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And he ends up getting stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a complete disaster. Are we even playing football? What is going on out here? You cannot lose that many yards trying to run the football. Impossible.
Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, or run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Sees him up. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Blowout, 41
That's
seconds.
exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm and needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from just inside the 25. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start their run. from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game. They've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front. There's no doubt. And now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Wow, a great play on the interception, but that's going to be wiped out on a roughing the passer penalty. And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He goes out of bounds, but the inside.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Get this ball down the field and go get points on.
Breaks free, he might be gone. So he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Oftentimes, it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and trying to tackle them with secondary players.
Rugby local 33-4, Jeffrey Conway, Sam Chevy, to the Black.
Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. It's 3rd down for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Get set and had a try to PAT.
You local 33-4, Sam Chevy. Type collision. Company Cfb27, company 3, even line.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled 1 to 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
841. Right on 10, Federal Response 1, chip in, somebody of that team. Other vehicle is reporting now entries, chest off to 2 valves, chest out.
Steps out of bounds.
Best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding. He does a beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little
233 on check.
and get down the field.
Chiefs 33, interior Sunroom Chevrolet, permanent collision, location 2019 on the dawn.
Are you take this on air? 2-6, okay. Take it off for 2. Okay, Sunroom Chevrolet, so we're in tight presentation.
Back is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Tight end goes in motion for the snap. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. The Dogs up the line for the hurry-up. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wow.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first safety looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass play. This offense really threatening now. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback shooting off the arm strength. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Bringing pressure. Short throw complete to the tight end.
He's just learned that this ball is going to be out on time, and now you're on the outside. He's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. They're going to chuck it again. Let's it go quickly. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Stern starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23 with solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They're about to stop so far, but they keep it going. First and 1, he's still running. Breaks way down the left side. End zone ahead. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. This is incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just didn't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
On a safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And out comes the offense set to take over here.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4-4 concept just happened to be basically called it every single play.
Driver of vehicle 2 also has that man in front of him all the way over.
The freshman got a little too much air under that one.
Yeah, we've had negative contact before.
On the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is
Other than people just have children in the car, I want to try out.
Complete for a third straight play.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball tied in. Right as the ball rolls, you can tell there's some contact there.
It's a fake. Up man has it. He's got room to run. Look out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very real.
The defensive penalty has declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
Check 57.
So the offense gets another set of downs after that big mistake on special teams. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw for it. Makes it for the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. This team just inches short of the mark. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. The offense able to fall and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. With 7 miles lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. You've got a multiple possession deficit, and you've got to put the ball in carry spots, and it gets picked off. This is just a product of the game situation. Nice job by the defense. That literally is a quarterback and trying to make something happen.
Looking to pass. It's stopped there. The pocket breaking down. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense.
Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive. And listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a
Deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded up on the 25. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense in a split backfield now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pressure's on. Fires it on the move. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a 4th down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations. They just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks to the open. That's a solid turnover.
They're requesting a C caller to the scene. Yeah, okay. You cancel 39, you play and service more available.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. To throw, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. Here's second. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It's tough for the quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. Inside again. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Looking to throw the ball. You know, make it into the end zone and increase the lead even more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Onside kick.
What a jolt of energy for this sideline and this offense. Now creating a short field for these guys. What a great job by this kicker. Look at that ball rolling and then just takes the perfect hop and they're able to recover.
Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete, aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but it doesn't work.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these four vertical routes for us. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as
the pass is intercepted, a takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, don't you get the sense the fans are like, now you stop. They give up so much today and then finally get this pick. I think it's too little too late.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're...
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away. Crush any chance of a comeback. Now they can just kneel down and secure the win. That will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joe Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.